Hey, good morning. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. So today's our daily reading. I'm going to take a look at current energies. Current energies, what we don't see, what to look for, unexpected challenge, strength, where it leads. I am going to use Runik today, Runik Tarot. So I'm keeping these up here because those are the cards I mainly use. It's kind of a nice little backdrop. Um, that makes it a little squishy. Okay, so let's get started here. Keep in mind I do personal readings as well. My link to my website's below. Let's take a look. In my personal readings, you have choices. There's different spreads, different dollar figures, depending on what you want. I may change those options to be something a little more simple. So, okay. What do we need to know today? What do we need to know? Okay, current situation, please. I'm going to have these facing me at first. Ten of Pentacles. What we don't see. Okay, Three of Wands. What to look for. Page of Swords. Unexpected. Is Queen of Cups. Challenge today. Lovers. Strength today. Devil. Uh-oh. It's interesting. To have the Lovers and the Devil together is kind of an interesting look. And the reason why I say that is, especially in the Rider White, the Lovers and the Devil has the same people as the Lovers in it. And in this case, it doesn't, but it's interesting because the Lovers can be about choices, right? And the Devil is that period of time in our life where are we making the right choices, or are we just choosing something that either selfishly we want or that we're addicted to, things of that nature. So it's kind of interesting. So where does this lead, please? Is there anything like that? Ten of Cups. Advice today. Knight of Cups. Strength is at the bottom of the deck. There is a feeling of, this does feel like, strength to me as the normal strength card, which is just the being strong in a very inner sense. But I do think too that this talks about I almost feel like, and maybe I don't think I'm projecting, but I feel like this is, and I think I feel this way because of the Lovers and the Devil there and everything else, is that it's almost like if you look at her hands on that bear, or what I think it's a bear, um, it's like, look at me. It's more than just strength. I want you to look at me um, and not look at me in a sense of ego way, like more, this is what this is who I am, kind of way. It's weird, but I have a feeling that it feels like that, like this is who I am, and I'm going to be who I am, and I care about you, all of those things, but I don't know. I've got that energy. So I hope that makes sense for you. Ten of Pentacles is the current situation and the current energies. So what I feel like with this card, so today really will feel, I think feel like too, this is kind of a reminder. So if you're watching this, and this is about, that this could be about your stability today, where you're at, but it's in this deck. I love the Ten of Pentacles in the respect that we've gotten everything together. We have our tribe, our army, we have all of our tools, we've built the ships, and now we're moving forward. So instead of it being this ending of the regular Ten of Pentacles where you just see you got grandma, you got generations of people, pets, home. This is also that now that we have this stability, let's do what we really need to do. I mean, it's like, it's really weird. It's like, I'm having some really interesting feelings, but it feels to me like, okay, here we are. Um, I feel good about where I'm at. I feel stable about where I'm at, but now I need to move forward because I do have other things in my back pocket. What you don't see is the Three of Wands, and I feel like this is saying everything's happening the way it's supposed to happen. Um, I really feel like this. Like when I saw this card come out, that's the first thing I thought of. And the Three of Wands is about our ships coming in, and it is about success. But to me too, because we don't see it, it's in the we something we don't see. I feel like it's saying, hey, where you're at is where you're supposed to be. And a lot of this feeling is coming from that damn devil and lovers and our challenge and our strength, because those cards say a lot about the situation in itself. If we're challenged with this and our strength is this, where are we at? So anyway, to look for the Page of Swords, I think, we talk about this Page of Swords where she takes the biggest sword. Instead of going through, the different levels of swords, she goes, no, I want to learn with this sword, but it takes her a long time. So I think what to watch for is that sometimes things just take a while, and that your work is not going, the work you're putting in, whatever it is you're learning, doing, working for, it's paying off. It's just taking time because it's a big thing and it's a big deal. And that's important too. That's really important. Unexpected is your Queen of Cups. And I feel like, I really do feel, this is, see, we have Knight of Cups too in our advice. I feel like I get the feeling of unexpectedly. I feel like it's a lot to do with this strength card. I think you're going to understand what's really important to you. And I think that's why the challenge is here of the lovers too, because the challenge to me is saying it's not the relationship that's a challenge. It's not finding someone or the relationship or the partnership that's a challenge. It's understanding, which this is your strength. You understand that this is a challenge only because you're stuck on it, right? Like, so there's this feeling, and I do feel like it's a partnership of some sort too, because of the Strength card, because of the Queen of Cups, because of the Lovers and the Ten of Cups and where it all leads. There is this feeling to me of, you know, once you understand where you're stuck and what you're tied to, which I feel like that's what the devil's saying today as a strength, you will be able to release the idea, this lover's idea, because it does feel like there's a challenge in some kind of relationship. Well, there is another relationship coming, or there is a comfort level coming in, and I think that's the important thing. And where it all leads is the Ten of Cups. So overall, your energy, it's a really wonky little reading here. um I want to try to summarize it here in a second. Is the Ten of Cups, which does lead to me in this deck, is about comfort and family, and this to me feels more like Ten of Pentacles energy than the Ten of Pentacles in this deck. But it's celebrating, and it's family, it's being together. Uh, it definitely could be a love relationship, but I feel more importantly, it's like feeling like, oh, I've done it, and there is people around me. Now, if we want to, before I give you the advice, I feel like the lovers and devil is a different energy than the entire reading. So it almost feels like two different energies today. Like your overall energy is this Ten of Pentacles, which I feel like um, is about your work, um, you know, um, or work or something you're working on. I feel like the lovers and the this devil is a side note. I almost feel like it's a side note. I feel like this is one energy and this is another energy um, up here. Is I know that that doesn't normally happen like that, but that's what I feel like. But it's a daily reading, so you could have struggles with this partnership, but you'll find, that today you will be unexpected. You will find that caring inside you, which I think has to do with this. And I think this is more of a project that you're working on, and it may all coincide in some way or another. Maybe this partnership has something to do with the project, but I feel like this is one energy and this is another energy. And take a quick look at that, and see what you think, because that's what I'm feeling like. I will tell you on you know what I'm going to start doing when I do these not on camera. I think I'm going to do the reading this way and give you a second to, like, look how you might read it, and then I'll do it, because that might be a good way to start learning too. So, and we all read differently, so you have to remember that too. But here we have the Knight of Cups in our advice. Um, you know, show your love, show your caring. And I think, it's like this. If there is somebody that maybe there is some kind of disagreement, or where you feel distant from somebody, this is saying it's okay to say, I care about you. Um, this doesn't have to be a relationship as far as love relationship. It could be a family, it could be friends, it could be even something. But I think the advice is saying it's okay to say how you feel, and actually to say how you feel, and to bring that energy forward. So, wow, there you have it. Kind of like that. I really do. It's interesting to me, though. I normally don't get two different energies, but I do. I feel like it's two different things today. And maybe it's one's for one person and the others for someone else. Maybe there's two people asking me to read for them, and the spirit's going, hey, we got two people needing answers today. So there you have it. Take care, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. And please hit the like button and comment. Thanks.